I'm not saying this is normal. Just posting. No, what are you doing? Only fans.
Hi mom and dad, I am safe, they have fed me jollof. If you want me back at home, I'll need 50,000 naira, and with me comes Jandon as well. Welcome to our channel guys, if you want to subscribe, please click Welcome to our channel guys, if you want to subscribe, please click the bell button over here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Sophia. I have my handsome friend, I'm going to say beautiful friend. I have my handsome friends with me today, and we're going to do the opposite of what we did the last time. So, things girls do that guys hate, and before that they'll introduce themselves, like their names, and then we'll carry on.
My name is Tolu.
My name is Remy.
Your name is what?
My name is Remy Star.
I'm Nav.
I'm Jano.
You what?
So, things that girls do that guys hate in general. So let's go.
We love women, as a disclaimer.
Yeah, like I think it's important that's out there.
Yeah, we respect women.
Muslims are straight, so
Yeah.
Most?
What guys don't like about women?
Okay.
Women. That's a really general statement. In my experience, women they're not as quick to think of a solution to a problem. When a problem comes up, like they want to talk about what's happened, the consequences of what's happened. I've been in situations before when things happen and I'm like, all right, let's do this. It's like, wait, relax, let's take in what just happened. I'm like, there's nothing to take in. Like, we need to act now and like solve this. So I don't think women are problem solving. I think women. No, not in general. This is the issue with topics like this.
It's so hard.
Not in general. Women just they take more
Basically,
time.
they think too much about the wrong things.
That's not basically what it is. That's not basically what it is.
Are you trying to say they don't think fast?
They don't think about solving the issue quick.
So
they wallow in the issue a bit and then they
so what kind of issue?
Or they have to
I actually think it's the opposite. You know, I feel like women are this and men are the.
But in what sense?
Nah, I disagree. If it's like in a situation where I've been in a situation where I'm driving a car and the tire went out. And I didn't know how to change the tire at the time. But like the tire went out. Anybody could have called taking too long. So I was like, okay, let's just figure out how to do it ourselves. It's just putting a new tire. But she was like, no, let's just wait for like my dad who knows how to do it to come. I'm like, bro, we can do it ourselves. 30 minutes later, we put the tire in, and we had to wait for that to come because it was already on its way. But the tire was in. So that's just one example. Like I feel like guys are more, whatever it is, let's figure out a way to do this now. And girls are more, I can't do it now. Let me find someone who can. Or if they're pushed, like, okay, if I have to do it now, I'll do it now. But it's like almost the last resort.
That's deep, man.
Say your own.
Like his example was.
The
I know.
tire metaphor really got me.
Thanks, y'all.
Just to go off of what he said, I think there are times where, because of whatever experience a woman goes through in her life, there are times when, just even what Jainab said before, the overthinking thing is sometimes, for guys, it's just more of like for example, Instagram. There's a lot of female friends in my life that would be like, you didn't like my picture. Do you not like, what do you mean you like my picture? I'm like, well, I didn't go on my Instagram all day long. Like, I didn't overthink that situation, but it just means a lot more to them. Some things just mean a lot more to women than men, which could lead to a difference in opinion, which always leads to some sort of argument.
Wait,
And-
but
But
sorry.
that's is that?
I feel
down to
like that would
women?
be in a relationship though.
Sorry.
Because it's
That would be in a relationship.
No.
If we're just friends, how would I say you didn't
Trust
take a
me.
picture?
No, trust me. It happens most. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but it does happen. There's a lot of difference in opinion in a way.
It depends on the type of friendship, isn't it?
No, like platonic.
Sure.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. It's just like, hey, you do not have my picture, or even like I was talking to my friend a day ago, and she was telling me something about. Okay, this is a really stupid situation, but another friend of hers sent nudes to a guy.
Can we get names?
No. A friend of hers, and she was complaining to me about it, saying that it's not that big of a deal. She sent nudes to a guy friend of hers, and then that guy blocked her for whatever reason, which is like extremely stupid to begin with.
How is it stupid? If I get news that I don't want, you're getting blocked.
No, he wanted it.
Oh, okay.
He wanted it. It was like a Tinder or whatever thing. So,
Then
yeah.
Why did he block her?
I don't know.
But it looks good.
They clearly weren't up to scratch.
I don't know. But yeah, he sent those. She sent whatever, and then he blocked her, and then like we don't know what he was gonna do with those pictures, right?
Bro, those nudes online.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she panicked and overthought the situation. She was like, "What if I can never get a job again? What if I can never?" But
Well,
which
we
is
have to think about those things.
you're right, but then
Why did you think about it before?
Before she's
taking it?
sending it.
thank you.
Yeah.
So exactly. So the overthinking part comes after the action has already been done, which leads to a lot of arguments and so forth.
So what are we talking about here?
Nudes.
Yeah, no, overthinking.
I thought we were talking.
Overthinking.
Overthinking.
Yeah, girls
Yeah.
overthinking. Just giving examples.
Yeah,
of-
Okay.
Let's talk
Life
about
is
let's talk
hilarious.
about something lighter, okay? Like food.
Who? Indecisive.
So,
Huh.
About food.
I can give you another example. of
Okay,
food.
okay.
Do you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you,
Me, I'm hungry.
Right. This food
You
actually.
always
I
have
see.
to.
Oh, is there food?
Yeah, it's jollof.
Okay. So, I'm hungry.
He's hungry.
Where do you want to eat?
oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
What are you feeling today?
What are you feeling today?
I'm feeling what you're feeling. What do you want? I want to get you something.
I don't know.
Wait, what's going on here?
yeah, rolling.
That's role playing, guys.
Yo, where's food?
Jenna, that's a big one.
That's
That's a big one for women. Or
Yeah.
yeah. They never pick.
Yeah. They're hungry, but
They don't
can't.
have it.
Yeah.
But when we
I've
don't
been
know,
out with my boys sometimes though. Niggas can't pick shit. I'm just saying, man. It takes niggas
Yeah,
a while.
I guess that's all about all of us. But
It
I
takes
think,
niggas a while.
I think girls have more to say about why we don't like guys than guys have to say about why we like
Yes, do you know? Okay, this is another
Very
thing.
satisfying.
Do you know why? Because guys don't get as annoyed by as many things as girls. That's another thing.
Like
Like,
you're
I've-
also
there's so many situations where it's like, I heard this person said this about me. Is she saying it to your face? Then she's a bitch. You don't care about it. Don't think about it.
But to be honest, guys just get on women's nerves way too much than the other way around.
Yeah.
And that has a lot
Because
to
women have more nerves to get on though. Like it's just like okay. Like for example,
that's what I like.
it's just like guys are more chill about things than
Yeah.
than women are. Like
Right.
But,
this is such a blanket statement. I don't like
but you know,
making
the
this
true
statement.
attitude is why we think most of you don't care. Because deep down, most of you do. But you're acting
Care
like
about
Isn't
what?
that
Care about what?
Isn't that we don't care or we can easily brush it off and be
yeah,
like,
you
because
they're
just
your fights.
brush it off.
Like we have to pick
And
our
then it
fights.
happens again.
Do you know what I mean? Like we have to pick our battles, and not everything is a battle.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I can't be pressed about every small little thing.
But what-
I'd rather address it now if it's upsetting me than letting it pile. And in my experience, just my experience, my personal experience, sometimes it just leads to like you pile things up over
Yeah.
time and then it's a burst. I'd rather
Exactly. Which
I'd
is why
rather-
we always want you guys to talk about it and then
yeah.
solve it. But you guys just keep brushing it off until and then
Yeah,
it's
but
reoccurring.
In that moment of time, I just don't feel like that is a battle for me to
Can we
fight.
have an example? Because like, I don't know if I agree.
It could be anything.
Like what do you mean we keep brushing it off?
Like you can just mention how something is a problem and you guys like, oh, it's not that much of a big deal. and then that same scenario plays out in a different way.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
That's deep.
You got
I actually go with what Pim is saying.
guess.
I feel like guys are more likely to, sweep things under the carpet.
Yeah.
Before and wait till everything piles up before exploding.
Yeah.
But for women, you guys are like,
Immediately you want to talk about
I
it.
want to talk about, and I'm like,
But
calm
try not to
down,
move to
calm
the next
down.
stage.
We want to give it some time. Let's have some thoughts about it. But women just want, so I actually go more with Pim than
Okay. I think what we're stemming towards is you're saying guys are less emotionally available than women are. Am I correct?
They could be emotionally available, but they
Right.
like
their approach to resolving matters.
Okay.
It's just-
I mean, it's a person to person kind of thing. I don't think it's a, like you said, it's a blank.
I think the boy thing though, you guys don't like to resolve things like when they happen.
It
You
depends.
just brush it off. Most of
It
it.
depends.
Really?
It depends.
Okay.
I think most of the guys, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Always differences, like different strokes for different folks, but for majority, I think guys like to take a little bit more time to
Where's
handle
that from?
situations.
Still?
Huh?
Where's that from? Not different strokes.
Different strokes. Whenever you say that, then just forget about everything else you said. Because every girl, you can apply to every situation.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But generally,
Yeah, once you use
They're
that
talking to them
saying,
with that girls.
apparently, girls say they don't like, what are we saying again?
Yeah,
The things we don't like about girls, right? Like, a woman will always say I'm fine, without really expressing herself. I don't know if it links back to what somebody said. And then I'm fine, you just leads up to
Like when we're
expression.
angry or something,
Yeah.
and then you ask that what's going on.
It's
Say I'm
because
fine. Sometimes I want to hear I'm fine and you're genuinely fine. And if it's not,
Yeah.
just summarize
it's
it.
because most times they
I don't
expect
try
you to
that.
know why.
If you go to the mall, like you walk into the mall and you come out and then how you feel, what's going on? Like,
Because
kind of face,
most of the
I'm
time the
fine.
problem is like it's from something that is so obvious. Like how can you not know that this thing I did?
But if I don't know, then it's not obvious. If I don't know, then it's not obvious,
So
clearly.
it's annoying that we have to tell you.
To be honest, if I know, I want to hear it again. Like if I
Yeah.
ask you, you tell me because when you don't speak and you say I'm fine.
But sometimes it's not.
Fine.
Like it's
And if it was obvious, I wouldn't ask.
Like
I
it's
would take care of it.
understandable. Like I completely agree. Like sometimes guys keep doing things repetitively that do affect women, and it's
Speak up then.
yeah. But the thing is,
Speak up.
guy,
up.
I'm telling you, there's no guy on this in this space or anywhere that doesn't want to learn from his mistakes. But if it's brought towards us from a very aggressive point of view, like you keep doing this all the time, I don't like it, fuck you, I'm out. Like I'm not gonna learn like that. Like yes, some of us are very
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm
it's
be out,
true.
by the way. Like, the fuck.
Yeah, you have to just address it really constructively and yeah, just have patience. And it goes both ways for guys and for girls. Like if there's something that pisses me off, I'll try and at least it also depends on people, but I'll try and express that as constructively as possible.
I know this is not part of it, but you guys like when girls are trying to communicate their feelings and then they start crying.
I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, love is the weekend. Love is the weekend. People listen to the weekend.
Why do you love it? Why do you love it?
Because I know most guys
I love
don't.
the weekend, dude.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
love
they
it.
okay, love it.
No, I don't love it.
They don't
Like,
do it.
I don't like watching people cry. Like if you
They don't watch
Most
it.
guys
It
don't
gives you
like it
hype.
because they think it's manipulative.
no, sometimes it is manipulative.
But what if they're just crying?
Sometimes it is manipulative.
They don't really, like-
I've met guys who cry manipulatively, but like
On the time,
no, but not to me.
What you were saying about crying being manipulative sometimes. To me, like I was asked this question 2 nights ago, where they were saying, is crying a moment of weakness or strength or whatever? I was like, it's just an expression. It's like smiling. It's like being angry about something.
Right.
So crying is not, to me, if a woman is crying to me, telling me about something she's upset about or sharing something, that to me is like, okay, one, it has affected you, 2, you trust me to tell me what you feel, which is fine. But yes, I do agree with him also that it can be used manipulatively sometimes, and that's unfortunate.
Like there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
crying. Like I've cried. Like, when you cry, it's a cathartic experience. You get it all out. And you feel physically better
Yeah.
after you cry.
Yeah.
But it's just.
Yeah, it can be manipulative.
It's not about being. I don't like.
How about you? Do you
Makes me
think,
feel sad to
do
be
you
cry.
think
I don't like
women
seeing-
manipulatively cry?
Sometimes.
Exactly. You heard it from her.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, let me see my own now.
If you wait, you
Just drop this bomb on you.
That sounds fun.
Before he starts,
Exactly.
just know he's talking to his ex. If you're watching,
Speak. You're cutting that out of the video. Which ex are you talking about?
I'm just joking.
Okay, so.
Stop.
Okay. So I don't like it. I don't like it when what was I going to say? When women, raise up their shoulder and say that I don't want a guy to tell me to be submissive because they're saying it. Now, hold on. I think you have a better chance. What?
I'm trying to.
I feel like you have a better chance of that not happening to you if you come to the table with a value added. You see, if you come to the table with substance. But see, the world is moving away from those days where all those things were permitted. Right now.
Where you are doing it? Where can you do it?
What?
Like, I'm trying to understand
The world is moving slowly, drifting away from those old eras. Now this is the new world, right? Now I can tell you for a fact that, but it's not a certain fact, but it's whatever, majority that. I can tell you that it is better for you to come to the table with value and forget about this whole issue of being submissive, because if you come to the table with value, any guy that says that will respect you no matter what.
Sorry,
Amen.
what is
Hold on, now calm down. No matter.
I wish he was that way.
Wait. No, see, nothing is.
What's the point?
Nothing's
wishing to.
Nothing is.
What's the point of what he's asking?
No, he's saying that if women come to the table with value, that if they come and they have their own achievements, that the man will respect them.
No,
and
because
he'll respect them as equals.
Wait, when he says submissive, you mean like in a social hierarchy level, or like if you're in bed?
I'm talking.
I have aunties who went to university to work, and the husband said, "I don't want you to work. I want you to be a housewife." So that's them wanting to. Let me finish.
But you're
That's them wanting to create.
to move towards those kind of people.
No. What do you mean move towards those kind of people? Like no. But he saw all achievements.
You can be big and you can be high
That's my point.
and just have a problem
Like
with the guy trying to make you submissive.
He saw all
Being
of
submissive and having value are not related.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not. Because like I said,
That word is not
like
right.
that's what I told you about. When a woman goes to university and she works for a degree and she wants to become something, but her husband says go and be a housewife. He's seeing that she has value in the world, she can become something. But he said, I don't care. Can't be a housewife.
Okay.
Why? If men care about the value that women have, why would he do that?
Calm down. Like, you
Different strokes for different.
You know what you're doing? You're bringing a situation and you're aligned it, like what I'm saying, to fit into that situation.
But it's exactly what you're saying.
Hold on. I can give you a different situation too.
But answer this situation.
I can give it a different situation.
But we can't just be giving each other examples.
But that's what this conversation is all about.
Let him lay out a different scenario.
Maybe,
Okay, that's what's going on. Imagine, okay, let me paint a scenario for you. There's a guy and there are two women, right? Now, one has a shit together, one has value, one is doing something in the career, blah, blah, blah. Now, and the other really doesn't have anything going on for her. Would you think it's more likely to be in that situation?
What do you mean the other doesn't? That's a very vague statement.
No, let me take it from here. How?
That's a very
I'm
vague
talking about value. Both of them, which one has more value?
How's that?
That's a very vague.
Academics is value, man. Like, what are you doing?
Because you said.
Relationship because of value.
Okay, you know what? You remove the word value.
Yeah, I know what is wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
I know what you have value, you don't have value because you went to
Okay, my
value is relative.
That is problematic.
Just use if she has something going for her, because
And then-
that value is biting.
Okay, if she has something going for her,
that's what he's saying.
who's more likely to be in a situation
Okay, can I
where a guy
Oh,
Why you guys
girls
saying that
need to
to know
bring
what?
them into the video. You guys speaking, I'm fine, guys.
Can I
Let's
speak?
continue.
May I speak?
Yeah, but don't you think at some level value is in the eye of the beholder?
Yes.
Like, if you
That's what I was trying to say. You're too vague.
If not,
like, somebody, it depends
no,
on
no,
who it is.
I know what you're
Somebody
saying.
who has money, he won't he won't necessarily want to go for the woman who is doing well because
Exactly.
she has too much issues involved.
No, but
He wants somebody. If somebody who has not been for it, what's somebody's going to stay at home and take care of his house and his family. So it depends on the situation. That's why I said it's too big. You can't just give me two different women.
So value
You have to
to
give me
each
the
man
complete
and
context.
something else.
Yeah.
Value is different.
Listen.
let me see.
Somebody who's going to work every day, somebody who's going to work every day has their own interests. Isn't as valuable as to a rich man who wants his wife at home caring for him.
The way you're thinking right now, the way you're thinking is going to get you heartbroken. Let me tell you, I'm serious. The way I think it's going to get you heartbroken. No, I'm serious. Because at the end of the day, like I feel like the world right now, like the way the world is going, people place relationship, like the way they see relationship with value, what you can bring to the table. And because the world,
just posting. What are you doing?
Only fair.
Okay, so who's making more money? A woman who's a surgeon or fucking Black China? Who has no value? Who's making more money? A woman who's a surgeon or Black China? Who? I'm not saying maybe she has value, but I don't see it. So maybe Black China has some value, but I don't see it. But versus a female surgeon who is saving people's lives. Who will get demand? Like who would demand more interested in?
Can I ask that question again? I don't understand.
Who would demand be more interested in? Like a Black China type, a video vixen who has an OnlyFans account and who shake Nayashi videos.
Ask me who I will demand.
Are you trying
to ask me?
But now he's speaking for himself.
What are people talking
He's
about?
speaking for himself.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You want me to say
Your point was